Nobody knows your case better than you, so why not represent yourself? I'm Haresh Sood, Direct Access Barrister, and in this video I'm going to explain the most effective way of representing yourself. Representing yourself can fill people with fear, and the thought of going to court without being a lawyer can be very scary. However, rest assured, there is a package available which can assist you, and that package is called Represent Yourself, the Litigants in Person package. Now, there is a variation of that package that I offer depending on the amount of documents that you have. However, in this advice session, I will be able to guide you through all the things that will take place during your court case, and not only from the moment the case started, if you seek advice from that point, or from the point that the hearing starts. One of the key things a lot of people forget is that they know their case the best. And sometimes they start looking for solicitors and barristers on the 11th hour. I've had people come to me so many times on a Sunday evening, for example, or a Monday morning for a case which is due to start literally within a day or two, or even the next week. And in my view, it can be very difficult because trying to digest the facts of somebody else's 2 or 3 year journey within a few days is virtually impossible. So my suggestion to a lot of clients is represent yourself, but take good counsel, take good advice behind the scenes. And that's what this package is for. A lot of people overlook the fact that they can represent themselves. They're articulate, they can write letters and documents really well, they can express themselves really well, they understand information really well. So why not represent yourself? And you know your case, you will know exactly what page which evidence is at, instead of relying on somebody else to digest that information, because all you're doing is literally trying to get somebody to get into your head and understand your case within a short space of time. And what I've also found in those situations is a lot of clients who've come to me have told me this is when the case has gone wrong. If they've hired a solicitor or a barrister last minute, they will say to me, well, they never understood the facts, they never read the papers, or they didn't use this document or that document. And then I'll say to them, well, when did you instruct them? And then they'll say to me, oh, well, we only instructed them a week before the hearing. And that's when I will say, well, actually, that could be the reason, because it's hard for somebody else to understand everything. So therefore, why don't you just think about representing yourself? So by that point, they're at the appeal. But if you're at the position where you are going to trial, there is nobody better than yourself. And I don't just mean this for trials, it could even be for a preliminary hearing, which is a small hearing before the main hearing, or a case management hearing, where you just have to go on the phone and talk to the judge and the other side's lawyer or the other side's representative on what you need to do, or some directions are agreed. So representing yourself is an option that's overlooked, but can be the most cost-effective and cheapest option. And within that package, what I offer is other packages that you can then take. So for example, if you go for the self-representation package, and I've given you all the advice and guidance you need on how you can represent yourself, and you start representing yourself, within the trial, there may be a period where you think, I need some advice now because this has happened today and I didn't expect this to happen. Then you just book a reduced fee consultation, and then we can have a consultation. And again, it's a much cheaper way than to have me go to court for you and represent you for a 3, 4, 5 day, 7-day hearing, whatever it's going to be. There are many, many ways you can save yourself money and represent yourself. And the Litigants in Person package is one of those. So if that's what you're interested in, book this service.